Welcome to my new YouTube video. My name is deactivated now and not known person anymore. I'm currently forcing my voice because I kinda sound sick. Because I kinda am, but I'm still going to school. And guess what we did today? August 16th or August 15th. I don't know which day we have. Guess what? A mod creator, a Gorilla Tag mod creator. No, not like Chiba, not any illegal, not any sheet makers, not like those. Just a normal mod creator that makes mods for Gorilla Tag that only work on modded, which would be. You don't recommend me, cheaters. Okay, please don't do that, or I'm just gonna block you. I'm literally just gonna block you. Listen to me, alright? I'm gonna block you if you recommend cheat. Okay, let's get right into it. When did you start learning C#?
I have no idea. I just went with it. Completely random.
Wait, let me just get the camera. Okay, how long did it take you to learn C# or any other coding languages?
I'm not done learning C#. It's just a thing that you do over time. And for me, I'm just still learning.
Yeah, a lot of people still do that, even though they still create amazing mods. What gave you the idea to learn coding, and or who inspired you to code?
That goes all the way back into Minecraft when I began working on servers. There's this plugin called Script. And I learned a lot of that, and yeah, I wanted to make my own kind of plugin-looking stuff.
Why did you choose Gorilla Tag for mods and not any other games?
Because I was playing Gorilla Tag at the time that I started working on mods, and I wanted to make my own kind of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. When did you stop playing Gorilla Tag?
Oh, yeah, I've been saying this a lot, but ever since like the early betas before multiplayer, like when there was only like when right before Forest, there was like another cave map that looks a little bit like this. Not really, but it was cube, ish. Not very structured. It was kind of dark and all. That's when I started playing this game, and I've had a lot of times where I stopped playing and came back, and yeah. That's
So
why
like
I don't
basically
have that many cosmetics.
So basically you played an alpha version of Gorilla Tag.
Yeah.
What do you like about programming or coding?
You can do what you want, basically. And the limits, there's not many limits, and it just upgrades the way you can have the game played. Like, say for an example, the monkey map loader. That gives you an opportunity to experience new maps, for an example. And my gorilla trails, it gives you a nice following trail on your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Changes the game.
I like the Gorilla Trails thing. I watched the video and I love the fact that they actually like follow your hands on like other stuff.
Yeah, it's just a bad thing right now, and it's not really working. And I know how to fix it, I'm just lazy.
Did you ever think about making a Gorilla Tag fan game? Or did you ever made one?
I have been trying to work on one where you like a course game, like a platformer mode, where you have to do certain maps and complete the map, you know, a single player Gorilla Tag game, which is what I thought Gorilla Tag was originally gonna become, but it didn't, so I wanted to make that myself. I'm not very good at Unity, so I kind of stopped after a week or so. Too many things I didn't want to fix and all that, and yeah, it was a mess.
Yeah, I tried making the game too once, and it's actually pretty hard with the fairytale stuff. And yeah, are there some mods that are still in development that you want to release into the public?
I actually don't know. Not right now, but previously I have worked on a disadvantage mod, which I'm not really sure if I should keep public or make modded only. Right now it just makes your speed it lowers your speed and your maximum speed, and it does that in publics too, which is why I'm a little concerned if I'm allowed to even have that uploaded.
Yeah, I
But
saw
that's
that
my
on your
latest
GitHub.
project that I worked on.
Have you ever made Gorilla Tag content, or did you think about it?
Yes, I am a content creator, but I barely upload. I just upload when I feel like it. That's how I
Me too.
want it to be.
Yeah, a lot of people actually do that. Who's your favorite mod creator for Gorilla Tag?
Oh, yeah, that's a hard one. I actually don't know. I mean, personally, I literally don't know. But I have some people that I like. There's no top. I don't have a number one, a number two, and that. I just have a list that these people, they're good, and then I have another list. These people I don't really like, and then we have other lists.
How did you find out about Gorilla Tag?
Oh, I actually have no idea. I guess I don't know, someone suggested me, I don't really know. I kind of like, when I first got VR, I was just playing games, and then I was trying to like figure out if there's some smaller games that aren't really public, if I can help them. Which didn't really turn out very well, and I just played the game instead of trying to support it because, I already saw, not in the beginning, but when multiplayer got out, that's when I thought to myself, nope. I was like, no, this came a different, this went a different path that I was expecting, so before I even began trying to support, the game, the main subject, the topic of what the game was going to mainly be, in my mind, had completely changed, and I had no idea how to help at this point. So yeah.
Hey, which Gorilla Tag mod do you find the best? So, which mod do you like the most?
Actually, either the map loader or I haven't checked all mods out yet, of course. But either the map loader or yeah, Utila that allows you to play a mod in the lobby and doesn't get you banned.
Okay, have you ever used cheats before or have made them?
I don't make cheats, or if I do, let me put it like that, they're definitely not public, and I don't allow them to be used by anyone who even thinks about redistributing them. I'm not confirming I've made some, because, yeah, there's no because. I'm just not gonna confirm if I have or not. Although I will
Oh my. Thank you.
I will admit I have made some cheats, but they definitely don't work. They're abandoned. They're like a year old, and it's when modding was like less limited, and now they're more like monitored and stuff, and people are more after you for trying to mod and stuff. So yeah. Other than that, when quest modding was actually possible, I was using mods because everyone else was, and I thought it was okay equally as them. Of course, I've not been. I haven't been trying. If there was rules that I did break, that was not my intention. So let me just bring that up.
Yeah, I understand that. I have like the same thing with Unity Explorer and stuff, and with two hats on. Like, yeah. Have you wait? What is your favorite cosmetic or cosmetics? Okay.
Cat
Okay.
ears. Cat ears and this
Could you
popsicle.
get on the cyan crystal bear?
Yes.
Since it's kind of getting close to the camera. With which coding application did you start learning, or are you coding right now?
I'm using Visual Studio 2019 only because it has like certain features that I don't like in 2020 and above. Um, and when I tried to port over to 2022, many things broke and I got kind of mad, and that already stopped me a little bit from continuing with the mod I was working on. By the way, I'm not going to tell more about.
No spoilers. um, with what future developments or updates are you hoping to see in Gorilla Tag?
Hold on. Take
I'm sorry.
oh,
Tag me.
let me move this fuck out of the way.
Please do. It's so annoying. I'm gonna get it a bit closer.
Shut the up!
Oh.
Whoa.
Why did the bat scream?
It didn't. No.
So, what future developments or updates do you want to see in Gorilla Tag?
Oh, please, just have like different maps of a gorilla tag when you can like choose different themes of them. Like I don't example, I don't like how canyons look right now because of the zip lines and
Yeah.
too many ropes. It's awful and I f***ing hate it. Let me use that word, okay?
Do you have personal favorite mods that you have created?
Oh, what was it? Uh, uh, there's one. The ice cube stick and
Okay.
what else? Oh yeah, I have a private mod for myself that puts like cosmetic on my hand when I press a button, like a sword, and it also puts a symbol on my eye that comes from a series called Murder Drones.
Ooh, I love Murder Drones. That's actually a really good show on YouTube.
Yeah,
Could you share a
easy
bit
promotion.
of your favorite mod that you have created for Gorilla Tag?
Didn't I just do that?
How do you handle updates and compatibility issues with your mods?
Well, actually, I kind of listened to the likelihood of them breaking, but that's now and not back then. Because back then that's when I started, and now I'm like experienced, so I know what to disable and all that. Example, Utila keeps breaking, so on the mods that I don't need Utila, I'll just remove Utila.
How do you come up with new creative ideas for your mods?
That's over time. It can be literally any time. It's not while I'm pulling up the Visual Studio. It's not while I do that. It's just over time. It's just randomly it pops up, or if there's something that I think is cool while I'm playing and I'm like missing it, then I might work on it. Like example, the eye. I was working on that because I thought it was really cool. Someday. Yeah, and I was like, why haven't I worked on this yet? I did it.
Which mods are the most popular that you have created?
Oh, sorry, what?
Which mods are the most popular that you have created?
I actually have no idea. Or, well, actually, there is one mod, which is the old slip mod. And
Mm.
I don't know about other people making these kinds of mod, but this one is modded only, and it's allowed. It recreates the old slip slap possibilities and makes your grip as it was in the old days because it's fucked up. Like you see my hand, it's staying.
Yeah.
It stays. It doesn't really do that in the old versions, and it made wall
Yeah.
running for me harder because I used to like just do this right and using the texture instead of making a round kind of move.
Yeah. I don't really like the new gorilla physics either, since they also patched this language, but that was a whole nother deal because other people went to tutorial and like it got onto the floor, on the walls. That was a
Don't
good
make
time, but it
tutorial
was
on
pretty
Unity
annoying.
Explorer.
Do you have any advice for some mod creators or some future mod creators?
Oh, I have like one or two things. Um, always, always start by putting the code that works into a modded only, even if it's cosmetic or anything. Put the activation in the modded only, and if it doesn't work, then that code doesn't work. It's not the game mode. Trust me. And for current ones, please don't like fill your code with the same shit. Like I have done this a few times where I've done a cosmetic and I just didn't want to change the inner part of it, like go into Unity and change the object, put it back in. So I put in like 7 different lines of changing it. Don't do that. You can do all this in
Yeah.
one line. I'm not gonna explain how, but it's possible.
Okay.
Optimization is key.
Yeah. That I agree with that because some mods are just really laggy sometimes, or some other stuff which breaks it. As
Hmm?
example, Utila broke my rig one time when I joined a normal public lobby. Like I didn't even show up on the leaderboard, or nothing even showed up on the leaderboard. Um, I that's a bug with Utila itself because of the new updates.
I have
So
another
I
tip
had
for any mod maker, and that is never touch networking. Never. Doesn't matter, just
yeah,
don't.
that's a good idea, actually. What's your opinion on cheaters? Like, on people with a mod menu
Oh my
that everywhere?
god.
Yeah.
Cheats and advantages in general, that's just not me. I mean, yeah, it's cool, and at some point, I was a cheater back then when I was playing Minecraft. I liked using cheats and all that. I'll admit it, because, yeah, I was an 11-year-old idiot. And I think it was called Worst Client or Wolfram, some of those stuff. And I went like, I don't know, and the only thing you get out of it is not good. And you ruin the gameplay for everyone, even yourself, because it puts you. Okay, say it this way: you have a cookie clicker. If you give yourself unlimited cookies, the goals that you have are then like pressed together, and you get less goals, and it just ruins the fun for you that way. It's just
Eh,
dumb and stupid. And for those people who spam the network, these guys are just bad people, and they have something
oh,
against the creators of the
yeah.
developers, etc.
What's your best skill? Wall climbing or like tree scaling?
Oh, I mean, walls by far. I'm literally Canyon's
I
main.
agree.
I've played Canyons ever since it got out, only because of the slippery walls.
The only
It
thing
was a
I hate
mechanic.
about the
Was a mechanic
um
that I could like keep progressing on. No matter how good I was, I could keep getting better, and I like that. And even to this day, I have skill that I can improve, which is actually crazy. I've been doing slippery walls. Yeah, I don't know how the unlimited. No, I've been doing slippery walls to the limit and further probably. I mean on PC, because here on Quest it's weird tracking. I don't know why it's so different, but if you play PC and Quest enough, you can see and like feel the differences between the controllers so
Yeah.
much. Especially with hertz.
And
Like this is probably the biggest change in what hurts due to controllers. Because like when I do this and then like make a round kind of figure with 10 hertz, it'll look like I do this and not like an actual circle. It'll look like a diamond.
yeah.
With higher
Um,
hertz, you can go higher speeds, which is another thing that I just like using PC and change my hertz that way.
the only thing I don't really like about the forest trees is when you're actually really good at branching and there's like a branch in the way and you just headbutt it.
I
And I
hate
don't
that
really.
as well. That's why I don't play forest, because there's too many things in your way and you can't move out of it because yeah, well, but you have a hand branch here, something sticking up, you can't grab anything. And canyons, you're just
Okay,
so free. And now you're not because of ropes and zip lines. They should
um,
just bring back the
who's your
cobweb and call it a day.
who's your favorite content creator?
Ouch me.
What was that?
Dial snail.
I agree. He's in top
unless,
3.
unless it's not Gorilla Tag, that's a different story.
Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be Gorilla Tag, and thank you for joining like the video because my headset is dying really fast, and my headset would have died like 5 minutes ago if it was a bit late. So thank you so much for joining the interview, and
Oh, you're welcome.
you can, yeah. Could you tell me what your YouTube is so I can link it?
Flyinc4t. Look at my name.
Okay, violent.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my quest. I just. Yeah, I can't change my name on my quest because this is like a haunted. I don't know. Gorilla Tag
Yeah.
on this headset is haunted. There goes his headset.
There's a small problem. My headset died and I cannot hear you. Welcome to me if you can hear me.
I have
Damn, wait, I'm gonna switch my head. Thank you guys for watching the video, and this will be the outro. I don't know why I'm making this, but thank you so much for watching. And I will make some more parts about interviewing mock creators. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and or maybe a dislike if you didn't like the video. And have a great time. Bye!
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer.